while my teammates were going beyond 10, I had like 5 kills by the end of it.
Oh yeah, I bottom fragged. I'm sorry. I'm rusty. I play like.
Right, no
I've been
stress.
playing Battlefield.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
play
that's
Counter-Strike.
my
all
excuse
did.
just now as well.
Same.
Like I play Battlefield all the time just now, and I try and come play this, and people just
And it fucks it.
die weird.
Yeah.
Well, Vian, what about all those times before you Battlefield came out and you were doing bad?
I was playing the previous Battlefield then.
Yeah, fair enough.
BRB.
It's just Battlefield. I like this self boost on it. That's kind of...
Still one person to join a team.
I'll try if we need one. If not,
Is there a command to give you infinite favorites?
I mean, obviously, if someone else wants it, then have it.
But
who are we missing?
I've lost track of people.
Smokey spectating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nuggies is the... But sorry, I'm just speaking out loud. Avondale's the...
Yeah, Fnuggy's here.
JD's the... Guru's the... Oh, we're down. No, we're literally just down one because you've taken into account that either Smokey or Frisk is playing, right?
I'm not.
No, I know you're
Did
not.
someone else leave? Because
No. I think you've just taken into account Smokey's playing when Smokey said they're spectators. I think that's all. Don't worry.
Right. Okay. Both.
No stress. No stress.
Do I need to play it or
I'm
not?
not stressed. Yes, you please play.
Okay.
Looks like you do.
Please
Oh,
put me out
man.
of misery.
Separate team to JD, maybe?
Yes, I'm going to scramble.
He's better than me, though.
This works.
Hooray!
I need to.
You can put me on the better team because I'm not fragging. I'm great moral support though. No,
I'm
I
neither
had-
fragging nor good moral support.
I flashed 22 players. That's what I do.
Ah, I was about to throw something.
I'm so sorry. Fnuggy, how competent are you feeling today?
Okay.
I don't know.
Are you still
First
hating
game
life
of
in
the day.
Birmingham? He came into my chat and said, I fucking hate Birmingham, I hate Birmingham, and then that was all he said.
Oh, was that
Sick of the chill.
is that from the Danny G? Danny G.
Oh, you talk about Smevik Birmingham, yeah. You come to fucking Birmingham, come to Smevik Birmingham, talk to Danny G.
Right. I want to go with these
Danny
teams.
G.
I love that.
Can we play?
Yes.
Thanks.
Try.
Okay, so if you're a CT, go to the CT channel. If you're T, go to the T channel. Frisk and Smoke, you can join whatever. There should be one slot.
Oh, neither.
Yeah, they all sit in
Because I live in a fucking shithole. Bro, Avondale, come to CT spawn.
Alright. Where?
Look what I found. I'm so sad.
A statue?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Oh no.
I don't do.
Do you all have experience on this map?
The infamous Inferno statue. I'm excited. I really want to get a good feel of it. Because I got a good feel last time. Good. A B, I mean. Good feel before.
Oh,
What's the fastest way to mid? Is it this way?
It's because you smell Nuggy.
Is my mic muted? Can you hear me? Oh, bollocks. Oh, shit. That is a fake. That is a fake, I think.
Smoke out!
Oh, what is Discord doing? Hello? My mic is muted, sorry.
Oh, what? Damn. I did not see him at all.
He's
Oh, he's on the
standing.
boosted thing, yeah. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's
Stand
there.
up on the
wait,
thing.
looking,
Behind
just
it.
behind it. Okay.
Oh my.
I love you, Avondale. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh like a fucking witch there.
Oh my.
Arbine? Wait, does Frisk need a stream?
Oh, Frisk, are you? You do need to stream?
I'm streaming on Twitch.
Oh, there we go. Nice. Didn't realize that we didn't have a POV.
One middle, pushing probably. I'm dead here.
Oh, wait, I'm good.
Many middle.
Far left is Dings. In mid.
Time to move. Laying down a smoke. Laying down smoke. Grenade out. Flash grenade!
Killed one mid. Is anyone else here?
Throwing smoke. Counter-terrorists win. Yes.
I think my Discord is buggered. Hello? I don't know what the hell's going on my
Hello?
Discord, sorry. It just keeps dying.
That sounds fun.
Oh shit, that's a long timeout. I didn't realize. I just needed to alt tab and try and fix it.
Hey, no stress. Nice shot, by the way. We were hyping you up, and then I realized you weren't in the call.
Yeah, it's been a long 3 rounds for me. Shelter, do you want an AWP?
I believe in you more. I'm playing like you.
I kind of want to jump out the window and play behind the smoke. But I can do it in the future round.
Nah, I want to see the trick shot. My heart won't ever die. Play like it's COD Rust.
I might go through A with AWP. I feel like I can take an aggressive
Okay.
spot there. Just looking at the map, mini map.
Two main.
Having
Yeah.
middle.
B is completely
Throwing
clear.
flashbang.
I think one's here, maybe. There's a number of people here.
Out.
Fire in the hole. Smoking. Grenade. Flashbang out.
Already picked up.
Flashbang.
No info.
He's also here. He just reloaded.
Bombs here.
Where is he?
Somewhere south.
In my smoke.
Alright, guys.
Try and if they smoke, we can try and set up smoke breaks and catch them.
Cool. That sounds good.
Okay, I'm gonna
I dropped
jump
you,
free mid
kill
window.
back.
No, I don't want it. I don't want it. You keep it.
Okay, not very good.
That's fine. Neither am I.
Shit, that's Maggie up.
Throwing smoke.
Middle,
Okay.
obviously. Leaving you alone.
Throwing fire.
Oh,
Throwing flashbang.
We are 4B, good job. Very nice.
One swinging on site.
You there where I died.
Throwing smoke.
I'm gonna break this smoke. Peek with me.
No.
Wait.
Sounds like they're rotating, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, they're facing away.
Check mid.
Grenade.
Nice.
Yeah, site's clear. One's. I don't know if that was Fnugs or if someone's here. Probably Fnugs.
I'm stepping inside.
AK on B site if anyone wants it.
Beaming seems clear.
TA main.
Mid.
Counter-terrorists win. Yeah.
Well played. Also gonna try my hand at the AWP now.
I'm gonna go A.
Move it, people.
I'm gonna bait you.
Throwing a grenade. Throwing grenade.
One is middle. They kind of smoked me.
I
Into a
got
middle.
rolled. There's an AWP on beacon if anyone wants it. Okay, Avondale. Okay, Avondale.
Let's go. Bomb on
One
A.
more here.
Last coming through.
Somebody flash, maybe.
I'll try and flashing in front of you now.
Oh, nice flash.
I'm so sorry.
The flash worked. If I was the enemy.
On
Do you need a drop?
yes, please.
You already have a drop. I'm too slow. I got apparently.
Cool,
Green, can you do a setup with me?
Wait.
Can you go behind here
I'm scared.
and just hold an off angle? And I'm gonna look.
Grenade out. Deploying flashbang.
Wait, let me see how this works.
Fire in the hole.
No, don't look. Like, go behind this.
B is clear. They're going
Like
A
here?
or mid.
Yeah,
Mid.
just look to the left.
It seems
One
Yeah, you're not
was
supposed to be.
main.
Not supposed to peek them.
Flashbang
Oh, I'm
out.
not supposed to speak.
Yeah, like an off angle. Yeah.
B.
Full B, did you say?
They're rotating back to B main. It looks like.
Molotov.
goes middle.
Throwing smoke.
Nice.
Ooh, mid.
I don't see him. One is like deep middle and one close middle. Towards the middle. Blue.
One more.
Counter-terrorists win. There's no stopping us.
That's pretty cool. So you can smoke B long and then climb those stairs to look over the smoke. I really like that. It's risky as fuck. Flashes B main.
Holding the right side.
Throwing fire. Laying down smoke. Laying down smoke.
The double.
Hell yeah. Reinforced.
Two quick ones.
I'm gonna leave you alone.
Oh!
Wow, Fnuggy throwing the game, I see.
Shit.
Sorry.
Got caught by a lurker. It's fine.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
B main.
Jane, I saw he got hacked. Does he not have family view
Two
on?
B main.
Where you have to put a pin code in. I feel like that saves a lot of people. That's why I've got the family view thing. But yeah, do you know what level of security he had on his account?
In smoke.
In the smoke.
I think they're both in the smoke. Outside.
I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea. I've never heard of that guy before, but I thought it was pretty funny when I saw that someone applied his stickers to shit skins. I thought it was. I was amused anyway.
Nice.
That is it. Outstanding.
Trying to drop.
I'm gonna go through B and try and look at mid.
Be careful. Let's all make it home tonight. Deploying flashbang. Smoke. Grenade. Deploying flashbang.
Do I need to be afraid of this?
One on mid. Two T-side mid.
Digging.
It's two.
One more middle.
One more.
Laying down a smoke.
I'm gonna hate you my smoke in a sec.
Grenade out.
Left side mid.
Coming at
Going A.
Oh, they're already in A. Fuck.
2A.
Yeah, plenty.
Landing.
Close main.
Nice job.
Using the bomb.
Well played, team.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Unlucky. We got a molly.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, if they can see what security he's got on his account, then I don't know. We'll see.
Laying down smoke.
I mean,
Throwing flashbang.
Middle also. And many A.
I'm going A.
people on A. 3,
Throwing a grenade.
maybe more.
Right.
Grenade out.
On back side.
Bomb A.
I'm wide off.
One close. Two close CT.
I can flash sight.
Oh, I got rolled.
I'm gonna flash sight.
Flashbang out.
Landing.
I'm very blind.
Has been planted. Fire in the hole.
Oops. It's gonna be the longest smoke of my life. Oh my god.
Nice try.
Yeah, let's try and hold on to our HE, so if they take a site and smoke us off, we can at least have a chance if we break the smoke.
Let's do this by the book, people. Live grenade!
I want your head! Oh, we're in trouble. Three minutes. That was a bash.
That was.
High risk.
Okay.
Oh no, so JD is actually just wiping the floor with me this game. God dang.
I hope he has a bomb. Or you.
Okay.
Oh, I suck.
Okay. Okay.
Two more. I think it was close.
Little
Holding
cheeky
corner.
stuff.
Knock it.
Laying down some fire.
Flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
Oh, that's a window.
That's right.
Ah, try.
Come on, let's go, people.
Get behind the smoke, Orange. Like out the window. Jump through the window.
B is completely clear again.
I love A. I love A.
I'm gonna.
Grenade.
Hello.
Grenade.
I'm gonna flash. Flash.
Two A still.
Flashbang.
One more.
Oh, he's in,
I lost them.
in
No.
smoke. In smoke, you're in Oh my.
I'm having fun.
So am I.
Got blown up by a teammate. Then flashed by myself.
Hooray!
Sorry about that.
It's fine. I was suddenly distracted.
Oh.
Didn't realize what they were doing.
Again, Fnoggy, you're killing your own teammates again.
Yeah, with the nades.
Here we go.
Yeah, I think.
Fuck it, we go.
There's no way I lose that.
Shit.
One's in a window, Jim.
I don't like this. Oh.
What happened?
I'll plant a bomb. Smoking.
Still have one. That's city one.
Damn, he bought it for $137.
Oh, that's a night.
Drop.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Side on the bomb.
That's a rip.
Don't need to be.
I might tweet at CS and ask if they can help. I'm sure they can help. I'd be surprised if they didn't.
I love this map.
Oh.
It gives you a boost.
That is so funny. I
That's messed
appreciate
up.
it. That is hilarious. I love that so much.
Let's go.
got one of those type of things on both sides, and I kind of fucking love it.
Oh shit.
Ow.
Sorry.
More on A.
Mid lost. He's gone left that way.
Get him.
Have a flashbang.
Nice. Thank you.
This model's gone so black. It's like he's been barbecued.
Yeah.
That's like the key maps.
Flashing mid. I'm gonna flash mid right side.
Oh, it's A connector. There's one over here, watch out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Color.
Oh,
I'm
window
so sorry.
again.
I walked into it on my own volition.
It's not even live.
Last is on
Oh, I can do the
B.
funny.
Yeah, but you're smoked off. It's looking less funny now.
Oh,
Nice try.
I guess not against this guy.
Wim Delvoy. Oh wow. Holy shit. Has Zippel seen that? I feel like he would that's really cool. Holy crap. That's incredible.
Right side window.
Short.
No.
Icon. Below.
One more on A. Things close.
Got flanked in mid. The bomb's in the window now.
Get on A.
Ah! Nice. Wait, let's lose some rounds.
No.
What? Yeah.
We haven't tried B in a while. Let's go B.
Pick it up.
I think I know what world we have.
Let's try the windows.
Flashbang out.
That's a scout.
Oh boy.
Legally blind.
Molotov out.
One more's mid.
That's. I don't think it's a good plan, but
I just want to spice it up, you know.
I see. I see.
Oh, see this spawn us. What?
Grenade.
Gone. He is switching me. Nah. Yes.
That is a bit toxic. I do apologize.
It's fine. I was running, I think, with Azus in the hand.
Oh.
Thanks a lot.
I think I've got all my notes for the map.
Time to take what we deserve.
connector.
Nice.
Smoking.
Ah!
Frag out. I'm throwing a flashbang. Grenade.
Oh, he's behind me. I'm low.
Nice. Well played. Very good game. GG, everyone.
GG. Alright, guys, thanks for that. Right. Who would like to start with feedback?
I enjoyed it. I'm just kind of mulling over how mid plays out, and if I think it plays a bit fast. I'm just kind of thinking how it plays with certain choke points smoked for either side. But that's it really. But I did find it generally enjoyable, and that window does need to be deleted on the bomb site. So that's it. Just a bit turbo feedback for me.
Smoking.
Right, thanks,
Thank you.
Matty.
Thank you.
Mind if I go next? If that's all right.
Yep, go for it.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I hadn't played Elevation for a while before this, and coming back to it, I had a fucking blast. It was really, really fun. First thing, I just wanted to make you aware, I know it's grey box, but just so be aware, I actually saw a CT pushing through a long throw from here. So just be aware of that. Right, the first thing I wanted to say was B is, I think, near perfect. I had such a good time on B, both on CT and T. This window is really funny, but I kind of really hope you keep it and just adjust it so it's like a bit more punishing to play by just sitting here. I noticed people tried to do it before, but you could get a CT smoke here and then push here, and they see your body without you seeing them. So I think that's okay in some ways. It's just more retake for retake's sake. It's a bit tricky. While A, I think loads of people said A was really difficult to push into, and I agree. I think that's okay though. I think geometrically it's fine, purely because getting control of this area is a lot easier, and middle is a lot easier. So it's kind of balanced by that. The only thing I kind of wish was different about A was that more spots were obviously nadeable from like a setup area. So I feel it would be really interesting if you take this wall here and lower it down, so that if you gain control of here, you could use flashes over to the connector, so that other Ts, if they coordinate correctly, can push into the connector here. You can also smoke off connector, so any pushing CTs get smoked off, and any CTs here are forced back into the site. Having this lowered and this glass breakable, I think you could also do like create some really cool smoke lineups to make a really cool and interesting A execute that, while being very strong, is risky because you're very exposed to this angle here. I think that would make some really interesting plays without altering the actual geometry, because I think, as I said, it's fine. It plays really interesting. Yeah, there's not too much else to say because I think the map was a lot of fucking fun. Oh, just a visual thing. Nothing you can really control. It just happens. There was a CT skin, I remember, in the first game that was like full khaki, and they were standing here at the bottom of mid, and I could not see them for shit because they were the exact same color as the grass. And I don't know, something about the sunlight. I don't know, maybe it's me just being blind. It could just be me being blind. But it was just very difficult to spot them in that background. Bar that, I couldn't think of anything else that's too crazy or ridiculous. So, yeah, this is fucking awesome. I can't wait for this map to be finished.
All right, thanks for that.
Thank you. Sorry, what was that? Quickly, what was that spot you said? He's at the start. Something about A1. I couldn't. I was
Oh
trying to
yeah,
stop
so
something.
as I said, it's grey box, but I just want you to be aware if you come respecting me now with that. I saw a CT pushing through here.
Thank you.
As there. No worries.
Okay, who's next?
I can.
Mhm.
Summary on CT. Yeah, I think I agree with what Shelter said for the most part. I also really like B. I think last time I had a little more trouble with just reading it, but either I just learned or I don't know if you improved the art a little, but it felt much better this time. Maybe just make the wall easier to wallbang, just make it wood or something that could maybe counter this, because I also like the idea of the window. For mid, I think what I have to say about mid kind of just translates to all parts of the map. I really wish there was a little more to do. In mid, specifically as a CT, I'd like more, like some kind of option to play down here, because it really felt like in middle, maybe because of the timing, because it was so fast, but also because of just the way the angles work, that it was just pretty much tease run out and start taking aim duels, and whoever wins aim duels wins middle. And because the map doesn't like overly rely on it, it ends up being okay balance-wise, but it wasn't the most interesting bit. And I think the same just translates to the extremities outside A and outside B, because you end up really just taking, like, the map just comes at you really fast, where you peek into the angles pretty much immediately, and there isn't really any sort of progression that you could maybe like take. I guess if you had lineups, you could smoke this or something, but in a playtest environment, even more so. And I think A is like a bit I'm struggling with. As I was looking at it, while others were giving feedback, I kind of understood it a little better. But it's really hard as you play. I think specifically the entry area is really messy, because you have this steep angle and then
I never even got to this
steep
bit.
angle to deal with. And
Like on the
all the while
approach.
you need to, potentially care for people picking you from these two sides. So you were spectating, you saw it. It just ended up being 20 smokes and somehow get a plant down and then escape, which is okay, but it was a little structureless. And I think there wasn't a lot of cohesion in how the cover works right now. I don't know if you account for all of these angles to exist, and if you do, then some of it I guess I don't really understand. But contrary to last time, I think I do like this outer bit existing. I think this created a nice little flank opportunity, but because the bomb site itself was so chaotic, it kind of got overshadowed. But yeah, I think someone said it in the first feedback round, the chokes are really wide. I'm not sure. Like, it works okay, but you need to be really precise, and if you just lob a smoke, then there's gaps and that creates awkwardness. And I think also, from what I said last time, the map reads a lot better. Like, I don't know, the way you guide me through the art as to where I need to put my cursor, especially in middle. I think that was always a problem the map had that was much better this time around. I really always felt like I knew where I had to look. I think that's about it. Thank you.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
It's next.
I can go because I can kind of build off of some things he just said. Well, is that okay?
Yep.
That's a Con A game as well. So just keep in mind, I've only played this map twice. So just building off what he was just talking about in here, and I said a lot of things about A already. I think this area is kind of one of the problems that I was encountering. So you get into A, and that's not too bad because it's actually really easy to flash in, and so there's a lot of fake potential at A. I feel. Have you guys played Valorant? This area, Jim Wood, if you played it, kind of reminds me of Haven, A direction, in the way that you can kind of flash to create pressure, and it's very easy to do that and then go back mid. But I feel like you have to work yourself to the bone to get into here, and then ideally you want to get into here because this opens up, CT angles, and this is where you kind of want to secure your position, right, and play from. But then you have to not only clear this and clear this, then you have this little cubby. I feel like something is too much over here where you have to work really hard to weed these CTs out. And as a player who plays really passively, I feel like that's way too exploitable. Like if there's just so many places to hide and then play passive and get free kills. Other than that, like somebody else said, B feels really, really good. I like B a lot. It kind of reminds me of, I think it's B site on Golden. Just the potential for rotates and yeah, just playing around site feels really nice. Obviously, it would play different with smokes. I didn't get smoked out there. Building on the visibility issue, I play on a really old monitor, so this is probably exacerbated for me. Like I have like a 144 hertz from 2014, so my colors are crunched to shit. But I noticed this, which is kind of surprising. I feel like you put this graffiti here to raise the contrast, but I feel like this is probably one of the areas where I was encountering on the default CT skin. Actually, if somebody could go there with the default CT skin, like right here, anyone can see that. I don't know. I felt like I was having a lot of trouble seeing players here when they wide swung, that I don't have in other places on the map, or in other places in CT or Counter-Strike in general. I don't know what it is about that, but yeah.
Maybe the blues.
Yeah, and again, I'm on a really crunched down monitor. So actually, Fnugs, if you could like peek here, maybe in isolation. I don't know what skin it was. It might not have been this one, but when in actual gameplay, it felt notably hard to see players there. Yeah, I guess that's it. And somebody else built on. They said it's kind of hard to play from here. I feel like, I mean, this cubby's kind of nice, but it does feel like your options, you're really committing to playing out in mid as a CT player, and there's not as many options. I don't know, it kind of does feel like an aim duel, but yeah, I think that's it for me.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry. A lot of fun. It's really fun.
Thank you. Sorry I replied before. I wasn't ignoring you, but I was muted.
Yeah, so I think it's just, what is it, Avondale and Shelter and Crew to go?
Yeah, I think Shelter did the thing. Oh, I can go next.
Fnuggy, sorry, not Shelter.
But before you go, can I just add to what Akane was saying about this spot on A? Like if you're a T and you manage to get this area, you can basically have your teammate flash on the other side of this wall, pretty much anywhere, and you can swing on it for free. Kind of like if you look at Overpass, if you go through Monster and your teammates flash in front of on the other side of the pillar, you can just swing everybody. Like, you know, with a bit of team play, I think you can clear this position, but the rest of it, your teammate can flash, and you'll be at a pretty strong advantage once you get to this spot. So I would just counter that. Like, if you can get to here, you are in a much better situation than you think if your teammate's there to support you, in my opinion.
That's a good shout, thank you.
Right, me. Right. Yeah, I agree. This side might as well be perfect for me. It felt so fun to play from any team, any situation. It was interesting, and it's a simple bomb side as well, so it's easy to learn, which is great. Mid and A felt weird to play because it feels like they have too many possible positions, but after like 2 games, you kind of start to understand where people won't play, like here or I guess here. Even though it's a position, most people haven't played here, only on retakes. But still, that might be the reason why the mid and A felt weird to play as a T, because you kind of have to clear a lot of things. What else did I wrote down? Yeah, visibility was great. Like, I remember last time I had some complaints about it. Maybe I was wrong, or did it change something? But now I had nothing wrong happen visibility wise. I've seen everything. Yeah, there's some clipping issues, like this taxi here. It has a little clip. You can't really jump. You want to use this to look over smokes, which I had a problem with. Also, this funny thing also has weird clipping a bit. It would be nice if it would be less like that, if you actually want to make it as a playable position, because you have to like go into the wall to raise yourself a little bit. It's unintuitive. Other than that, I have nothing much to say. Map was really fun to play. It felt good.
Thank you.
Thanks for that. Who's next?
I am. I have stream on.
Yeah, I think you're cutting out.
Sorry?
I think you're cutting out just now.
Oh, this better? Works?
Yeah, seems it.
Let's go. Okay. So I don't not much to say. Overall, I had fun. The map plays well. I can read everything great. My only like real issue, I spent way too much time finding a smoke for window, and it seems you don't want to beat smoked. Is it right? Like from like spawn for this.
No, I think we probably do when it's smoking. It's working out the way to get it to work.
Like line up from this spawn towards the window.
Yeah, I'll have to think about that.
Should be possible or not?
I'm not fully sure at the moment, especially with that building in the way. I'd have to double check, but I think it needs to be made easier.
It's like nearly impossible. My only maybe like tips: you can remove this railing to make it possible, or simplify. You can throw it up here, and simplify it toward dropping here. There's one way well also. Yeah, I spent way too much time finding smoke. Also, just quickly, a set seems like as smokes and plant in a smoke and run away with way too many angles on entry. That's about it. Quickly.
Thank you.
All right, thanks for that. Nuggy?
Yes. Yeah. A felt a little bit awkward. I think mostly because I don't know if there's a lot of like corners. It's kind of hard to clear, and always ended up with 500 smokes, and then the terrorists just planting in the smoke like we're playing Vertigo, which I'm not a fan of. Yeah. The CT spawns. I don't know if it's something you want or not, but it appeared that they did not have any like priorities. You know, it's random. I don't know if that's something you want or not, but you can spawn very far away. Like you can have quite a different timing. I don't know if that's your intention or not, but I'm just letting you know.
It was originally, but I might change it. I've never really, personally, I quite like the randomness a bit, but maybe they're quite far apart that it's making it a nightmare. So, we could always add the spawn priorities. To be fair.
Yeah.
So.
Mid also feels very unsafe. Like whenever you're as a T pushing, it's like almost overwhelming. There's a lot of places, and then you can almost like cut the map in half with like a single orb here, and you cut the T's completely in half, which I don't know. I mean, it's different, but I don't know if I like it. Feels very strong. The small thing was this spool being solid and peeking the window. It's annoying.
Make the spool bigger.
Yes, or make it not solid or move it. Don't have it tiny and annoying.
It's gonna put
That's
one
solid.
massive one in front of the window.
Yes.
Add more
yes.
spools. Make them have to chicane a bunch of spools here to peek the window.
Yeah. Yeah, and the window, but you saw that. I guess the after plan was.
Did you hate that being on your team? Because we actually thought it was quite funny. I actually quite liked it, but I don't know. Like if that wall was more wall bangable, like somebody mentioned before. Because I don't know, JD didn't think to like try and shoot the head, but it could have been a relatively easy kill.
I think he was trying to track his head, but then also wanting to defuse, so it was a bit of an overwhelming situation.
Yeah, I think the question here is that
If you know it's likely to happen, you might be a bit less overwhelmed though.
I think the question with that window is, should that information come at a cost? Because that's super abusable if you're a T-post plant. If you can just jump peek at no cost and you can see them chasing you and do a bit of ring around the rosy. So I think it needs a cost, like it should be wall bangable or something, in my opinion, because otherwise the CTs are powerless, and it's just not an enjoyable thing to have. Like people are just not going to be enjoying playing the map if they're going to be subject to that. It's not the kind of feeling you want as a player.
I think if that was wall bangable, I feel like that would play. I personally think I would enjoy that, but obviously it's about.
If it's wall bangable as
general
well,
opinion.
though, then that whole area is going to play a little bit different, isn't it? Because people can just hold.
It's gonna be hard for T's to push immediately.
Yeah.
I was
Initially,
about to
sorry.
say that.
Yeah.
An initial T's push is gonna be hard because you might just spray it time based. Certain times
window
around,
is so
like 12 seconds in
powerful.
or something. It's a tough one because you could also boost somebody as a T.
Would it almost be better if it was bigger, like vertically? So then, if people do jump it, then they're exposed for longer.
Oh.
You could
I like
potentially
that.
avoid the wall bangability of it by doing that. So yeah, counteract. So not massively wall bangable, but you've got more chance of actually hitting them if they jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can solo pick
That could
this,
work.
actually.
I think
Go.
that would be an eloquent solution because, like you said, if you make it more wall bangable, it changes the whole balance of the area. But having that jump peak as it is, it's going to be like any other solution. It feels like it's going to be so finicky to balance. But if you make the window bigger, you're only affecting the jump peak, right?
Is it not enough that they can just jiggle on the side instead? Because for me, I feel like that window goes away eventually.
It's a tough one because like I actually used it myself when I knew it was. I think we were on an eco, and there was an AWPer holding the beacon. From B connector. I personally like the fact that I could try and grab that info, but
You need to remember that once the face at level 10s get the map, it'll be a different experience, right?
Yeah.
It's tough. The whole thing, I mean, everything's going to be different. If people know smokes and stuff, it's always different.
Yeah. Snuggy, do you have any more feedback?
No, that was my last thing.
Thank you.
Right. Is it just me to go?
Can I think I should go towards last. I feel like I get better ideas when I hear everybody else. Sorry, Via. Just quickly.
Sure.
I was thinking about, like, from my perspective, looking at the mid window and this connector position as well. I just wondered, like, it's kind of gray with a bit of yellow. But so I wondered if it could have a bit more contrast, just to kind of bring your eye to those different positions, because I feel like well, there's a little contrast with the frame, which kind of separates the wall from the rear wall, and that's true of that. But if I look at this whole area, I feel like it's not, you know, like if you look at a photo, it will be composed where something, your eye will be brought to this place and that place. I feel like it's not quite true of these, but I feel like it's a small, like, visual detail, but it's just not like drawing my eye to these places, because it's just like a lot of grey going left to right.
Just turn around. You got lots of colours.
There we go. I'll just go running this way instead.
No, it's a good shout though. Thank you.
No worries.
I don't know if I've got much to say here. The one thing I would say is I find the fact you've got a window on mid kind of boring. Like, does it really need to be a window, or could it just be like a platform instead? Just,
It could be, yeah. To be
you know,
fair.
I think we talked about this last time, but I think I prefer it if you could come out this way.
Yeah, you mentioned like a
Yeah,
door.
I think I would just have this more open, if anything. But maybe slightly raised here as well, so it is more smokable. Because just now
Yeah, that's fair.
it's
So if that wasn't a window, sorry, it'd be more of a plat, and then as in you personally would like if it was a platform but then open plan to the boost spot.
I like just maybe even as a test, just to see how it
Yeah.
felt. But just now it seems the CTs get all the power here, and I think making it more open would actually reduce that. Because there's like this weird. This here maybe needs to go, and maybe it needs to be a little bit more all one side. Because just now the fact they can play both sides just makes it a bit brutal. Because you also really can't smoke it off just now.
Cut in for a second.
Thank you.
Just to build off this idea, somebody else had mentioned how you can kind of see from that little outcrop to the left of mid, there's that cubby area, and you can see all the way back towards T-spawn. So the rotate is really long if you have to go towards T-spawn and you're still exposed to mid. If you were to make that a platform in mid and then somehow cut off that angle, it would balance out the power in mid while also making it more interesting. Like, I really like maps like Cache where you have that potential for CT and T aggression, and it feels like CT is really powerful, but it's not powerful in a way that feels rewarding where you can like play make, maybe, if that makes sense. Like, at least the window. The other area of mid might feel different, but that might be one way to shift that power to make mid window feel more fun and more versatile, while also not making CT super overpowered where they have total control of the map with just one angle.
But I don't think I've got anything else to say, to be honest, really. I enjoyed the map for the ever many rounds we played on it. And obviously I've played it a few times now. I really like the new box and be big fan of the box. That's it.
Awesome, thank you.
Does anyone else have any final words before we go away? Nope. Cool. Right. Thanks for coming to the playtests tonight, guys. Hopefully all the feedback was very useful.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. That was good.
Thanks for the feedback, guys.
Yep. Catch you all
If
soon.
anyone's looking to play some Premiere or something afterwards, let me know. I'm playing Counter-Strike now.
Yeah, I think I'm done for tonight, but I might take you up on that soon.
So I can think out loud a bit now. I didn't get to play. I didn't even run this way once, for example. I didn't get to play the whole map. So we can take a little extra look around. Yeah, I did not once go to this area. I decided to look at mid. But I think someone with the early feedback was saying that essentially that they're looking at like, is this an area that can really be fought for? Because that's essentially the bomb sites, but this approach seems a bit of a sniper corridor. I was trying to figure out a way to set up on CT, but I didn't really know what was around the corner because I wanted my teammate to have some kind of angle like this, but I wanted to post up and be a point of contact, but I didn't really know what was around the corner. I like the elevation because from the CT point of view, that does make it a little more challenging, which I think is good. I think I don't think this box needs to be here. I would like this position to be a bit more vulnerable. The CTs don't need this box because they should have this area. I think it does, like if you're lurking here, I kind of want to be able to engage this. I think without that box, it feels more 50-50-ish, engaging this angle. With this box, I feel like maybe there's a slight advantage on this end. And so, okay, so maybe that box is there so you can engage this without engaging this at the same time. But I mean, that's still possible. But I suppose on the retake, you'll be more vulnerable to this angle. But then you could just be forced to play someone like this. Yeah, I would remove this box. I think it's more interesting without it. Maybe it was placed there after playback. Colombian map, yes. Small box maybe. I just don't think it's needed. I don't know. I think it makes the like post plant. I think it makes this more of a bristle setup, which I think is good. I think as well, like once you take this as a T, if you've got a teammate here throwing flashes, just like offering utility, boom, easy. Such a strong position. You can do it like you can clear that, ask for another flash, clear this. Like there's so much you can do from this position. It makes this position really important, and I think. Yeah, I would remove this box. I don't think that box needs to be there at all. Yeah, and then it simplifies this area, which I think is good, because people were saying like as a T side, it's interesting because I feel like you can fight for the bomb site itself. I mean, if you put a smoke here and plant the bomb, you can still have somebody take this area post-plant. But I feel like if people are going to do that, then just move the bomb site up. I mean, you could just change it from there to way deeper. Okay, so it's this whole red area. Yeah, I just... I would cut that all off. Make it more of a nervous plant for the T's. Yeah, I would just bring it forward. And if this area is shallow, then a smoke plant might easily be punished, which might encourage people to take the bomb site more, maybe? To fight for the bomb site? I think that could be a solution. Because you don't want it to play out like Vertigo. If the CTs are retaking from CT angles, then they really have to clear this area if they want to any sort of defusal attempt. But then if this is shallow, if you make the bomb site shallow, and you put a smoke there, are we in the same position? Yeah, I don't want to waste people's time kind of thinking out loud while the test is going on. But now I can spend my own time having a look. Someone said this made them feel nervous going through this. I don't think that's a bad thing. It's a lot of red flash, yes, but I would call it atmosphere. It's not, he said it's a flashbang, it's not a flashbang. Okay, maybe that is a bit bright. But yeah, you could tone it down a bit. I don't think it needs to be. Yeah, I mean it's flashing red all the way to here, so that is a bit much. I would. It's just not realistic. I'd bring that down a bit. I do like the bus stops. I think the bus stops are great. You got a great bus stop, bro. Sis. It'd be cool if these would swing if you shot them a little bit. Like some physics would be cool. Not a priority right now, of course. Yeah, I do think some
What do you see? Clear.
contrast would maybe like the yellow frame. I think you design wise, I think you could make this like a loading bay. I think Vi was talking about it being a bay or something like that, but this gives loading bay to me. And I think you could maybe use the yellow around the frame to maybe give it more contrast. And I forget, it's kind of dumb, me of all people forgetting that term, the photography term where you compose a frame so your eye naturally looks at something. I think that needs a bit more. And this, I don't know, this too. Just needs a bit, because it's just like a swathe of grey to me. So Fnugs is talking about this being like very abusable for the CTs, but it's also very nadeable. Or is it? Let me see. I mean, it's very flashable for one. Although, how do you get the angle to nade it? Yeah, maybe. I think he's right in its current iteration. I'm also thinking if smoking this window was more accessible, what does that mean for how the rest of the map plays out? Perhaps it's too inaccessible at the moment. Excuse me. A boost behind here would be cool. Like if you boosted somebody up to just pop out, that would be really awesome.
What is happening?
How often do you get graffiti going around a corner like this in CS? I can't remember another one. God, I did not go here at all, did I? Is that a working part of the map? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't play B at all. I don't really have any thoughts on it. Let me press the button. Even if it does nothing, just let me press it. Dot, 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 dot. I miss those sounds from like toggling of flashlights and so on. Yeah, I don't really... Crikey, I didn't play B at all, so I don't have any thoughts about it. So I think I'll end the stream there. Laters.